part, how many types of interfacing we are supposed to study for our syllabus? You have any idea what are the interfacing we are supposed to study? So we need to study LCD interfacing, we need to study ADC interfacing, and we need to study stepper motor interfacing. Okay. Only 3 type of interfacing we are supposed to study. My voice is clear for you people? Okay, we need to study 3 type of interfacing, and that too we need to study this 3 type of interfacing only in assembly language program. So syllabus is only for assembly language programming. They have asked only for assembly language programming, but we will study the 3 programs for assembly language as well as C language also. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Why? Because it is very easy. Once you know the assembly language programming, to implement it in C language, it is very easy. So just parallelly we'll see that also. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So first is LCD interfacing. So this basic things you just read it. Okay. So I'll say it from the programming. When from the program only you'll understand what is there in this basics also. So this table is very important thing here. See, can you see this table 12.2 LCD command codes? Can you see this table 12.2 LCD command codes? Command, what is command? Command is something we are ordering somebody to do some work, right? Yeah. So here when we give this command to LCD, LCD is supposed to do some works. Okay, so to make LCD to clear the screen, we have to give the command 1. Okay, same way, this all commands also, decrement cursor, shift left, all those things. To make the LCD to do this works, we need to only give this hexadecimal code. Okay. So the LCD will do the certain works according to the command. Madhumita? Okay. Madhumita? She's there in the call? Okay. Okay. So now first program is sending commands and data to LCD with a time delay. So what we are going to study, we are making the LCD to do some works. We are going to give some commands to LCD. That is first thing. Second thing is we are going to send some data to LCD also with some time delay. That means from one work to other work, we are going to give some time delay also. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now this is basic things. Port 1.0 to port 1.7 are connected for the data. 1.0 to 1.7 of LCD. This is not the port of 8051. This is the port of LCD. Okay. It's connected to pins D0 to D7. These ports are used for transmitting or receiving data. Which ports are port 1.0 to port 1.7 is used for data services. Okay. Port 2.0 is for RS. RS is nothing but reset. It has 2 states. It has 2 states. According to that, it is going to work for the LCD. Okay. RS pin is connected to port 2.0. When RS pin is going to 0, it is going to take commands. For taking commands, here in the question we have 2 works. What are the 2 works we have?
Here.
In the question, what are the 2 works we are supposed to do? We have to send commands and we have to send data, right?
Yes.
Correct. To send data, if we are in a plan of sending data, we need to make this pin RS is equal to 0. That means this port 2.0 has to become 0. Has to be lowered. The pin should be off. Okay. If you are planning to send data, if you are planning to send data to LCD, we have to make this pin RS is equal to 1. Can you see this? We have to, can you see my mouse cursor?
Yes, ma'am.
RS is equal to 1. So RS is equal to 1 is nothing but port 2.1 is equal to, port 2.0 has to be set high. Port 2.0 has to be set high for RS is equal to 1. Got it? Got it? Okay. Now, what is the next thing? P2.1 is connected to read write pin. So data, when we say data, the next work is either we are going to write the data or we are going to read the data, right? Yeah. So where this read or write pin is connected, read or write pin is connected to port 2.1. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
And next is what? Port 2.2 is connected to E pin of LCD. E pin of LCD is we need to connect this LCD to 8051, right? Interfacing, what is interfacing? Interfacing is nothing but we have to connect 8051 to LCD, right? So for connecting LCD to 8051, there is some intermediator that is called latch. If you see the first architecture diagram, you will know there is a latch. Then we have connecting to external devices like that. The architecture diagram it will be there, right? So this E pin P2.2 is called latch. Okay, got it? Now we'll start the program. So initially we are making org is equal org 0h. Initial address is 0h. Okay. Then we are first what we are going to do is we are going to send the commands. Yes, first work we are going to do is we are going to send the command. So first, what number 38 is moved to A. Number 38 is moved to A. Can you listen?
Yes, ma'am.
So number 38 is nothing but in the previous table you see number 38 means it is the command code. Number 38 is nothing but LCD command code. LCD command code. Number 38 means it is first going to allocate 2 lines and 5 cross 7 matrix. So LCD, in LCD where it has to display, it has to allocate some space to display, right? So first we will give this number 38 command. Number 38 is moved to A. So it is already that command is moved to A. Now we have to write that command. We have to start the command. So the now 8051 understood that we have to do this command only. So we are going to start the command by calling a call command write. Okay. We are going to start the command by calling a call command write. When a call, what is the full form of a call?
It's
Studied?
call. That's all, no.
There are 2 types of call, a call and there are 2 types of call, a call and L call. A call is called absolute call. A call is called absolute call. L call is called long call. Are you remembering this?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, absolute call is a short call. Okay, so normally we'll go for this because a call does not consume much space, but L call consume much space. So we'll always go for a call only to call. Okay. Okay. So a call command write. So it will go to this subroutine because we are calling that it comes to this subroutine. Okay. So here what is written, Ra? We have already wrote the command code 38 to A, right? We have already wrote the command code 38 to A, right?
Yes, ma'am.
That is moved to port. P1. That is moved to port P1. Why it is moved to port P1? P1 is the port where this LCD data command lines is connected, right? P1.0 to P1.7. Yes.
Yes.
LCD data pins. Data or command will be given to that pins only. P1.0 to P1.7. So to port to 1, we are moving it to port 1. Got it? Why we are moving it to port 1?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. Now CLR P2.0. Why we are doing it CLR? CLR means we are making port 2.0 as low, correct? CLR andre ಏನು? We are
Clear.
making like we are clearing it. So I have already said RS pin is connected to port 2.0, correct? RS pin is connected to port 2.0.
Yes, ma'am.
So why we have to make RS equal to 0? Because we are sending the comments. Because we are sending the comments, we have to make RS is equal to 0, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
This 38 is a comment. It is not a data. It's a comment. 38 is a comment. So we are making RS is equal to 0 for comment. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Then after that, read or write. So it is a command. There is nothing to read or write here. So I'm making it. Okay, sorry. I have to write the command here. Read means if something is already written, I have to read it, right? So command, I have to write it there, right? Yes.
Yes, sir.
So R by W, read or write column, I have to make 0. If it is 0, it works for writing. If it is 1, it works for reading. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So here I am making a 0 because I am going to write the command there. I am going to write the command there. So where it is port 2.1. It is port 2.1. Got it, huh?
Yes, ma'am.
Then set to be port 2.2. 2.2 is connected for latch. I said you before only for latch. The latch should be enabled. Then only the interfacing happens. Okay. Okay. Then I'm going to call a delay. Because in the program itself, they said we should give some time delay between each command, right? First command and second command. Between first and second command, I have to give some time delay. It is given, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So I am calling. First command is written. And it is interfaced. First command is executed. Okay. So after the execution of first command, I'm calling delay. I'm giving some rest. Okay. So A called delay. So it is again coming to this place. Can you see this delay subroutine here? It is coming to here. Sound is clear? My voice is clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Delay. So it comes to delay. In delay, what happens? Move R3, #50, some number. So actually, this delay timing is depending upon the user. How much time it has to wait there, how much delay it has to give, all the things depending upon the user. Okay. So for delay subroutine, what they're doing is they are using two registers. First, what they're doing, they're taking number 50 to R3. Okay, number 50 to R3. Then move R4, 255. Again, they are moving 255 to R4. Okay. So these two lines are initialization. After that, when it comes here, first what happened? This R4 is there, right? 255 decrement jump no 0. R4 255 will reduce to 254. Okay. Then here is nothing but this line only. So in the same line, it will execute for how much time? The same line.
Times.
It will execute when this 255 becomes 254, 253, 252, 251, 250, 250. Like that till it becomes 0. It will wait there only. Delay is given to give some time, to waste some time. Okay. So it will be there in the same line. After that, it comes to the next line. In the next line, what happens? This 50 is there, right? This 50 reduces to 40. This 50 reduces to 40. After this 50 reduces to 40, you see where it is coming. It is coming to here too. It is coming to here too. Here too, only what will happen? So before this 255 becomes 0, right? Again we will load 255. Again we will load 255. Again this 255 becomes 255, 254. Like that it happens. Understood? So when it was 50, 255 will go from 255 to 0. Then next when 50 becomes 49, again 255 will go from 255 to 0. Again 50 become 48, 255 go from 255 to 0. Like that, the total time delay here is how much then?
50 into 255.
50 into 255. Got it? That much time delay happens. Madhumita?
Yes, ma'am.
Understood the time delay?
Yes, ma'am.
So after the time delay, what is this? Ret instruction is there. So when the ret instruction is given, it go back to where it is called. Where it is called, the delay is called here. Correct?
Yes, ma'am.
After the ret instruction, so it comes here. Sorry, delay is called here. It comes back to this clear. The A call delay is called here, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
It comes here, and here what happens? Clear P2.2. That latch is kept down because that command is executed. Then this ret instruction. Are you understanding what I'm saying?
Yes.
So first, this is the main program. In the main program, here it called A call command, right? A call command. Here, this line, A call command. So it jumped and came here. So in the subprogram, I called A call delay. So it went to delay program. So after execution of this delay program, it has to come where it is called. Here. Understood? And execute this line. And again, ret. So it has to go back to where it is called. That is here.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Again, it is calling for one more delay. Okay. Again, it is calling for one more delay. Okay. So it go back to delay once again.
Ret means return, ma'am. Then.
Ret means return, ra?
It will go back to first call, ma'am, or previous call.
No. Previous call. It will go to previous call only. Where it from where that delay is called, there only it goes. Here I called A call command right only, na? I called command right first in the main program. So it comes to command right program. In the command right program only I called a delay. Okay, so it goes and execute the delay. And if it is directly going to this, then this line will not be executed, right?
Yes, sir.
So it comes and execute this line and make the enable low and then go back to this line and then give some more delay and then go for next instruction. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
now
ma'am.
it is clear?
Yes, ma'am.
So when it comes here, the next instruction is 0E. So 0E is again there in the command codes. Can you see this? 0E. 0E is nothing but display on cursor blinking. So first we give 38. That means we allocated certain space in the LCD. 2 lines 5x7 matrix. Okay. Second, I am going to give E. That means I am going to display the screen on and I am making cursor blinking. Okay. I am going to give this command E. Giving move A comma hash E. Again, I am calling command right. Right? So it comes back again to the command right. And what is the command now? 0E.
Yes, 0E.
That is moved to port. Yes.
1.
Port 1, and to write that command, so sorry, to make, because that is a command, right? So I have to make RS is equal to 0. Yes. And then I have to write that command. So I have to make clear P2.1. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Then again, I'm enabling this so that works, that interfacing happens. Enable should be high. For that, I'm setting P2.2. Got it? Again calling delay, and the same thing happen. Calling delay means it go back to delay, execute this delay program, come back here. It disables the latch. If E equal to 0, that disables the latch. Nothing but CLR P2.2 disables the latch. Latch is connected to 2.2. Again, ret instruction andre again it comes back to
Yes.
delay. Okay, understood ra? The same way it happens. Now we will see this is also command. This is also command.
For all the comments we are doing.
All command it will be same. So we will see some data. Okay, now next thing is data. Okay. So n is a data. N is a data that is moved to A. This I have to display the letter. This is a data. This is not the comment. So n is moved to A. Then I am calling A called data write. I am calling A called data write. A called data write. So A called data write and it comes here. Again it writes the data in the port 1. So port 1 is for writing the command as well as writing the data. Okay. I'm writing data to LCD. Same, write data to LCD. So for writing the data, I need to make RS is equal to 1. For data, RS should be 1. Yes. So for all the previous things, you see RS is equal to 0 because that is for comment. For writing the data, RS should be 1. How to make RS is equal to 1? I have to set P2.0. Got it? So now RW is equal to 1. So yeah, I have to write the data, right? So again, R by W, writing only. I'm not reading it. I'm writing it. So it is equal to 0. I'm writing it. The same thing. Then enabling the latch, calling the delay, disabling the latch, going back to the main program. Same thing happens. Understood, Ra?
Yes,
So this is that. Finally, after executing everything, it comes to S jump again, and it will be in the same loop only.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you clear with the program?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, this is interfacing of LCD using which language?
Using assembly language.
Assembly language programming. Now, now you are very clear with the program. So I'll say you the same program how to write it in C language. Okay. It actually it is not there in syllabus, but it is just for your knowledge. You should know how to write C language also. So this is a program. Can you see the program C language? Write an 8051 C program. Can you see the screen?
Yes, sir.
To send letters M, D, E to the LCD. This is not command. We are giving datas. Yes, we are giving datas. We are giving datas. So you all know how to initialize the C language program by the header file, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So initializing register 51.h header file. So this line SFRL data is for initializing the LCD. See, it is for initializing all LCD data pins. Okay.
Yes,
Got it. This work was not done in the assembly language program. Here it is like we are just initializing the LCD data pins also. There it is assumed like it is already initialized on the figure 12.2. We'll see what is there in the figure 12.2. 12.2. Here. Okay. So according to the circuit diagram, we need to, this is LCD connections. We have to initialize all LCD ports. We have to initialize all LCD ports so that we send the data. That means we have to connect. We have to check whether all these connections are proper. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So that checking the initial connection is done by this single line. Checking the data pins, not any other pins, checking the data pins. Data pins are from where to where? LCD data pins are from where to where, and it is in which port?
8051.
LCD data pins is from which pin to which pin?
3.
No.
P1. Port 1, P1.0 to 1.7. In the previous program we saw, right? P1.0 to P1.7. This line is for initializing that. LCD data. Okay. Okay. So after that, the same thing. S bit RS. Like it is just initializing. RS is initialized to port 2.0. RW is initialized to port 2.1. E is nothing but EN is enabled. So in the previous program we saw RS is equal to 0 is for what work? RS is equal to 1 for what work?
Command
RS
0 for writing.
RS is equal to 0 for command, RS is equal to 1 for data, right? So here I'm just initializing S bit RS. RS is initialized to port 2.0. Then RW is nothing, read or write. There itself we saw read or write, right? In the previous program. Read or write is initialized to port 2.1. Okay. Then enabling the latch is assigned for port 2.2. Okay. Okay, now we'll come to the main program. First, we have to give the command to the LCD.
38.
First I'm giving the command. This command is for initially assigning the row and columns in the LCD, some space in the LCD to display. Yes.
Yes.
After that, I'm calling delay. Yes.
Yes.
I'm calling delay. One minute. LCD command. Okay. Okay. LCD command 08x38, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So it directly go to this place. It directly goes to this place. First it goes to this place. The same like previous program, the command should be written, correct?
Yes, sir.
The command should be written. So it comes here LCD command. So void LCD command. I'm initializing.
Yes, sir.
I'm initializing void LCD command unsigned char value. So it is character value. I'm going to take LCD command. Command can be alphabets, right? I'm going to give some work. So work can be write, read. That is alphabets. Alphabets can be written as char. Correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Unsigned char. Unsigned, it is like we are not going to give any negative symbol there. So unsigned char value. Correct? Right? I'm initializing. So LCD command is equal to value. What is the value which we given to the pin? That 38. Yes. Correct. Then RS is equal to 0. You know that because we are using the same in the previous program also. First we have taken the command to accumulator. After that we made RS is equal to 0, RW is equal to 0, right? Correct. Same way here also RS is equal to 0, RW is equal to 0, enable is equal to 1. After that I am calling the delay. They're also same way, right? You have to compare that program and this program and study how to write assembly and see. MS delay. When I call MS delay, it comes to here. It comes to here in the MS delay program. Here I initialize 2 registers for delay, right? Here
Yes,
I'm
ma'am.
initializing. 2 alphabets, INJ, 2 integers, unsigned INJ. I am assigning to I is equal to 0, I greater than I times. I have not fixed the I time here. Like it will be fixed in some other place. Okay, some I time value I plus plus. So when I is equal to 0, J will go from 0 to 125. 0 to 1275. Yes. C language program. Same way, when I is equal to 1, J go from 0 to 1275. This execute the same way like the previous program, and you'll be getting a large amount of delay here. After the delay program is executed, executed, it comes back again here and it disables the latch and it returns. Sorry, it disables the latch and it returns. Return under where it goes, it return to the
LCD
main-
command.
where it is called, there it goes. LCD command, it goes here. Okay, got it, Ra? Here,
Yes,
what is happening? Second line is again we have to call the delay. Again, you have to call the delay. Okay. After the delay, I'll come back to execute the next work. Next command. Have you got it? Understood, right? So compare this program and that program and study so that you will be understanding. So actually, I'll stop this class here. Because I'm recording, right? Like it should not be very lengthy thing. So I'll stop it and I'll call you back again to explain the next program. Okay.
Okay.